Hi, my name is Sasha, and recently I was listening to a lot of different Indonesian music. And actually, I think in my very first video about Indonesian music, like back at summer, I think, or like beginning of autumn, uh, I was listening to um, Inspire. It wasn't like a solo video about them. I was doing them with another group, but I believe it was my first video, maybe second, but probably first. And 3 days ago, I think, yes, they dropped new music video. I already saw comments about it, and I just saw it on my feed, so I decided to like, why not watch something new from them? Because I do remember that MV and I do remember song. So I wanted to say before that like it was let's say like at least 6 months since my reaction to them to ignite. I still don't know how to pronounce that word. Um, and I am gonna say that song didn't really survive on my playlist. Mostly song was good, but some part of the song sounding kinda, not gonna say off key, but I low key feel like they need better like sound director or something, cause it's really strange. But for some reason, when I was listening to that song, in some parts voices was so loud mm, compared to actual melody and music, and it didn't sound really good. I actually know a group, not Indonesian though, that kind of have like similar problem when melodies so much louder than actual voices, and I'm not sure why that's happening. Like, I'm obviously not a pro and I'm not working on like this field, but like even I hear something like that. So I do remember MV was pretty interesting. I see there was like a lot of work on this MV, and I think, I mean, since it was like my first video about Indonesian music, there was some like small parts that was filmed outside, and now I can say that not much groups from Indonesia do something like that, and I actually really appreciate when someone do, because it looks really cool. Like, Indonesia is a cool place. And actually, what I remember about the MV more is that they actually had like more like traditional spelling, like Indonesian language, and I was kind of confused and say that it like looked a lot of Thai language, and yeah, there was quite a few people was who corrected me, not like corrected, but like explained to me about like Indonesia having like a lot of like small ethnical languages that actually look similar to what I named like Thai language. So at least like their first song educate me on something. So I'm kind of excited about new song. This is Desire. Mm, I already expect like some good MV and like production field. And about song, like Ignite, sorry, it was good, but I feel like just if they had a better sound director, or I don't know what's the problem. And at first I thought that it can be problem with like my audio system, but like I have AirPods, different AirPods, and it not work. It sounds kind of strange. So I don't know if anyone have the same problem with their songs, but like I'm a little bit afraid that Desire will have this problem as well, but we'll see. Let's just move to the video.
Oh, I feel it. Love is a game. You make me play, and now I'm cursed by your gaze. Can you feel it? Feel what I feel. Sálvame, like a vodka in my vein.
For now, it's good. Like, sounds really good. And actually, they're moving really cool. I remember it from the first MV and now as well. Outfit so cool. Wow.
If you want it, come and get it. Can you feel it?
You see, it's so slow. Like I was expecting something like really powerful at this part, but this is surprisingly quiet. And just like a little bit more beat, and it will be so cool. Like I don't know if you hear it the same as me, but like I just wanna like melody be a little bit louder because it's too quiet compared to voice. Because overall it's like really cool song if you just like make it like melody and beat a little bit louder, in my personal opinion. But visually and V like it's really good. And their outfits. So dancing. I like dancing with water. Something that I always wanted to try, even though I can't dance at all. It just like looks so cool.
Come and get it. Can you feel it?
I feel like if music was louder, even like this high note, was like this was clean. The previous one, I'm not really sure that it was so clean. Oh, it's cool. But they're moving like really good. I see that they write the lyrics like they, and there was there's a lot of like inspire. It's like they're working together on this. Well, it looked like they kind of self-produced because there was a lot of like inspire in this part. And now my honest opinion. I feel like it's a good song, but just like if melody and beat was louder and maybe voices a little bit quieter maybe, or like okay don't touch voices, but like make melody more, I don't know, more alive, more like it's so easy to forget that there's a melody because you mostly hear only like rap or vocal. So and like it was the first time I think I didn't talk about it, just thinking that it can be problem with my system, but it actually wasn't because on other devices that I was listening to it, it still kind of felt like voices too loud on some parts, and like now I feel the same, so now we will talk about this because yeah, I think it's like pointless to try to like listen on iPhone or iPad or anything, because it's something with a sound that like not really working for me. Because like I do feel like song is cool, is good, maybe like just a little more work on actually melody and beat. And obviously I'm saying it as not professional, I don't work with music on like real life, I just like enjoy music a lot. It's just like my honest opinion, and I think I'm like allowed to have it. But if talking about music video, it's actually really good. Like they moving really good, like all of them. So I actually have this vibe that maybe all of them more dancers than actually like vocalists or rappers, because like performance wise, dance wise, it's so good. It's like it's whole performance. There's back dancers and they do a lot of stuff together. There's like everyone have their own part, and like there's dances with water, and I just like feel like all of them really feel music as dancers. They move so good. So if just like there's a little more work on melody and beat, it will be so like good. And I'm saying this because I hope that they will improve it, because like there was another group, Indonesian as well, that at first I was talking that like there's something just like there's good, but there's still a place to work and progress for this group. And they dropped new song, and on my opinion it was like really better already. So I just kind of feel like maybe with time, maybe they're just from small agency and maybe they're self-produced, I'm not sure, because like there was a lot of inspiring on like titles at the end. So if they're self-produced or from really small agency, like then it's like really good, because like I feel like a lot of uh, like talented artists can struggle because they just like don't have money, or um, I don't know how to say, like they don't have chances to work with like I don't know, better producers or with better studios. So if it's something like is it the case, then it's really good, because like I feel like there's just like small changes that I feel like they need to do for this to be like complete and perfect song. But MV is visually beautiful. They moving really cool. Actually, song is good if you just like work a little. I don't know what is it like. Maybe balance between voice and melody. Like if they kind of work on it a little more, it will be so much better. And yeah, that's probably the only thing that not really working for me. It's like voice and melody balance in a song, because other aspects actually good for me, working for me. I don't see any problems. So actually, it's a new song, so I'm not really expecting to see anything more for a few months maybe. But it will be really cool to see in the future how they will improve, because I feel there's way for improvement, not for them as an artist, but maybe just for people who working with them. Studio, I think it's something with studio or like with a like sound director, because this is the only thing that not work for me. And I know I'm talking about it for like last 10 minutes, but yeah, that's the only problem that I have with their music. And like it's like second song, because like otherwise they're good, they're talented, like please keep going. uh like I'm here only to support, obviously. Like what's the point of like hating or something? I'm not the person. So yes, this was Inspire, Desire. uh I'm not really do ratings or stuff, but I feel like it can be so good song. It can be like really good song, but I like already have a feeling because of this like kinda this balance that I feel about melody and voices, it's not gonna stay on my playlist uh, for a long time, but I will try. Like, why not? Like, I'm always like to support artists. I actually will be really grateful if when they release something more in the future, someone will like just notify me, but I probably will see myself because like I don't know, you don't know me pretty good because it was on my recommendation page anyway, even before the comment. So, yes, it's Inspire, Desire. I hope to see them improve in future, and I hope you don't hate me for my this like maybe not really prizing opinion, but like I didn't say anything wrong about them, just about sound director and studio and maybe label, not sure. Um, so yeah, thank you for watching. Mm, there's more Indonesian music is coming obviously because oh my god, there's so much Indonesian artists that were um, mentioned in the comments before. So I'm definitely going to do more Indonesian music, and I already have my favorites. Surprisingly, all of them is girls. Yeah, but yeah, thank you for watching, and I hopefully see you later. Bye.